Sophia, since we always joke about your voice, would you like to do the outro?
We joke about your
Joke
voice?
about my voice.
Not your voice, but how loud you are.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm dead.
Not your voice. Not your voice. I was joking because, Nick, we were having audio issues with Santino's device earlier, and so I was like, you're going to be competing with Sophia, so you're going to have to speak up.
I was like, I don't remember laughing about her voice. I don't think I was a part of this conversation.
Good.
That was a terrible segue. I also appreciate, Sophia, when we used to do these Zoom chats, and Jesus was always behind you then in the frame, and he's still there.
He's always
Yeah, I haven't taken him down yet. I feel like there's a problem with that.
Yeah, same. Epic E style. Here I am.
So Nick just came into the Zoom room, and what do you see?
Well, I see myself stretching. Hold on one sec. I see some fruits, namely kiwi and like actual fruits. Namely kiwi, and I think I saw black raspberry or raspberry. I was just sitting in the waiting room, and I was like, I recorded a video of myself, and I was like, so I feel like the podcast is happening without me right now, and I feel like there are multiple guests. And I was right about that. Oh my God, I see a bug. But I don't know, there are multiple, so I am a little confused.
Also, who else do you see who hasn't been in our recording sessions for a little bit because he lives a busy life? Yes, welcome back,
Yes,
Dan.
I see Dan. Yes, but that was the least shocking to me just because he is a part of this team and hasn't left the team. So I was like, I'm looking at all of these random like fruit squares, and I'm like, who are you people? Like the SpongeBob thing. Oh, I see tangerine. We have 3 people here. Blackberry, kiwi, and tangerine.
Yes.
I have some thoughts. I have guesses. Am I supposed to guess who each one is?
You can, but let's check in first. Like,
let's check in first.
Just briefly, how was your day? My day was productive. That's about it.
Mine too.
How was yours?
Mine too. It was productive. It was kind of just, yesterday was really productive. As you know, we talked on the phone while I went to the restaurant by myself. I really thought that Henrietta the ghost was going to get me, but she didn't. While I did the chalkboards.
Right.
So,
at the restaurant, you wrote all of the new seasonal drinks, right?
Some of them. I did 4 of them, yes.
In fancy fonts?
Yes. I'm going back Wednesday, but there will be other employees there.
And then we're just getting right through this because I know this is going to be a longer episode as it is. I am grateful for the ability to surprise you because I like surprising people, which is
Yes, I was going to say, I had a feeling, but I didn't know that. I thought we were going to have one guest based on a text I got earlier. But I don't know who's what.
Who's what? Okay. So you don't know who's what. We have...
Or what we're doing.
We have blackberry, we have kiwi, we have tangerine on here, and we will give all of our friends here a moment to share why they chose the fruits that they did, and if they were a fruit, what fruit would they be and why. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a game for the bulk of this episode. Have you ever seen the game Password on Jimmy Fallon?
I have not. Is it like Guess Who? I'm just so stuck on Guess Who.
Yeah, so it's not Guess Who. So basically the way Password works is each team, you're going to be split up into teams of 2. Mm-hmm. Each member of a team is given a word. Just one word. And the clue giver has to give their partner a different one-word clue to try and get the guesser to guess the password. So the example that I gave our guests when I was explaining what this is was if the password was Titanic and I was trying to get you to say Titanic, I could say iceberg. And then you would say the one word that came to your head that I guess you associated with. And if you don't get it, then it goes to the other team. And basically, the points start at 6. And if you get it on the first try, you get 6 points. Then the other team has a chance. If they get it, then 5. Then it goes back and forth until someone gets the word. Does that make sense? This sounds
so. I love games like this. Yes, this is really cool. So I have a question. Are the fruits part of the game? Like, am I guessing who's what?
The fruits are not part of the game, although I guess I would kind of like to see guess who you think they are. They're kind of like Masked Singer a little bit.
No, it literally is.
I just didn't want you to know who our guests were, so I told them to name themselves the fruit that they would be. That's the only...
Okay.
I was going to say, like, write mystery guest, but no, instead they wrote that. So, I guess place your guesses on who you think each fruit is that we have.
Can I ask a question?
And then I'll bring them in. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Are any of them repeating guests?
I'm not going to answer that. I think it's more fun that way. Just keep the...
All right, so I know who one of them is, and I'll explain why after.
Okay.
But I think one of them is my friend, our friend, Santino, because... I'll just say why. Because he texted me and said, why is Justin asking what I'm doing at 8 o'clock tonight? And I was like, well, what's Justin doing at 8 o'clock tonight? And then I promptly got a... Wait, never mind, disregard this. So I think I know who one of them is. However, I have absolutely zero clue. And am I going to lock that in 100%? No. But also, I don't know which fruit he is if he's here. And I really don't know who kiwi is, and I really don't know who black raspberry is. I'm in between...
It's not black raspberry, it's blackberry.
It's blackberry. Okay, I'm in between blackberry and tangerine for Santino. I think... Okay, I'm gonna guess another one is our friend Emily, just because she expressed wanting...
you have to... Wait, assign one of them to Santino if you think it's Santino.
Okay, I'm just gonna say tangerine is Santino.
Okay.
I'm gonna say our friend Emily, who we worked with in the office, is... I don't know, a kiwi, because she could go with she could have a really, we've never had a blackberry, so I'm like, okay, she could have had just a really unique answer, but I'm feeling kiwi. I don't know why. I have zero clue who the last one is. I'm trying to go through people that haven't been on the show. Maybe my friend Julia, well, our friend, you're friends with her too, Julia, Joseph, who I've said for a long time has been she was the first guest that I wanted on the show, the first person I named when I just, so I don't know.
And so you think Santino is the tangerine?
Yeah.
You think Emily is
the kiwi?
Which one?
The kiwi.
The
and
kiwi,
I'll say,
and you think Julia is blackberry.
Is the blackberry. I don't even know if I got those people right. If I did, I really nailed it, and that's impressive. But the way you're laughing makes me feel like I kind of.
No, I just think you're shouting out your friends. And
it's so funny.
This is wonderful.
It's so funny because I had this idea too, to do this, but I had it as a Guess Who format, and I was gonna reach out to someone in your family that you would never guess. I was going to reach out to your mom and be like, get someone from your family who I wouldn't otherwise have contact with.
Some obscure figure from my family that goes way back.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're a repeating guest. It could be, we've had multiple Kiwis. It could be Ryan. It could be Erica. I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm smiling.
Well, let's bring them in. So
we're doing one at a time. The big reveal.
Yes.
Yes. Plot twist.
As I bring you in,
they're all Dan.
Yeah. As I bring you in, the last thing I'm going to say is, for instance, I'm a pineapple, so I'll say that pineapple is, and then you'll turn your camera on.
This is so fun. I love this.
Let's start with the blackberry. So the blackberry is someone who loves to write fiction, is passionate about public defense.
Oh, wow. So I
is currently in their last year of law school and is a scholar on all things Lana Del Rey in the country. The blackberry is
Santino.
Santino.
Hi. Oh.
Hello, King.
How's it going?
There he is.
Hello, King. Amogus. This reminds me of the Amogus moment. When it was like, who's the imposter? And you're like, Amogus. And I was like, well, we know who the imposter is. But, okay, so now I have zero clue who the other two are.
So you got Santino. Santino is just not the tangerine.
Yeah, I have zero clue. And do they know each other, too? Because I was like, who does Santino know that hasn't been on the show?
So let's do, since you thought Santino was the tangerine, maybe we should do the tangerine first.
Honestly, I thought you were being, like, clever and being like, well, like, I thought you were trying to get what, because, like, your hair is red, so I was like, maybe, like, orange, I don't know. I thought that's what you were doing. But I like your fruit. Yours was the coolest out of the three, I will say.
And the rest of the guests are offended.
No, I mean, we've had both. I'm sorry.
We haven't had tangerine. We've had orange.
Oh, my bad.
But
sorry,
anyway, who is the tangerine?
Zero clue.
The tangerine is also a Loyola alum.
Okay.
They are a friend to everyone present in this Zoom room here.
They just gave the sunglasses emoji.
They think that sandwiches are one of the best foods ever made.
Oh, I disagree.
They were born and raised in Miami and currently lives and works in Maryland as a higher education professional. The tangerine is...
Oh my gosh, it's Czapy. Wait, that's so funny.
Christopher Czapy Czapla.
Wait, that's so funny because I just texted you saying something about another friend and I said, I'm going to be off around 9. I'll talk to you after. So that is really funny. I don't even know if you saw this text, but this is wild. This is so exciting. I'm loving this. But now I'm like, okay, who's the third? Because I'm assuming you all know each other. So, yeah, I don't think it's Julia now because like, I don't think if it's Nick, I'm going to be really, really thrown off because he was a banana, but like, I'm trying to think of people that I know in this group. And like, Tom is also a banana. So like, unless one of them switched their fruits, but,
did we give him a hint?
Hold on. Let me just rationalize because Czapy surprised me just because I just sent you a text like a minute before getting on, and you already knew this was happening. I'm trying to think. It wouldn't be like I have to make sure I'm not saying something that I don't want to say. Like like it would be somebody that like no. I was gonna say like maybe Jack.
All right,
Dobson.
I think we should just reveal.
I'm very.
So this person, quote, said that they are fulfilling a dream of theirs by being on this podcast. I mean, I think any guest we have is fulfilling a dream. I don't know. They also went to Loyola. We worked with this person.
I still don't know.
Campus ministry.
I still don't know.
I'm being very vague. She also just completed a different dream by graduating as an RN from Case Western Reserve University. What? The Kiwi is...
Hold on. Case Western Reserve. Now I'm like... Oh my
Sofia
god!
Sofia Lentine.
Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in so long. Oh my god, I love you so much. I'm sorry. That was the best... Seeing all three of you was the best surprise, but I just talked to two of you, so I'm just giving my honest, opinion. Like, that was such a nice surprise. Oh my god! Babe, I love you.
It's a surprise to me, too. Justin called me 30 minutes ago.
Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, Jesus. Hi.
I'm going to remember the fanfare I
What'd you say, Santino?
I'm gonna remember the lack of fanfare I got from Nick.
No!
On my
Oh my
reveal.
god, no, I'm sorry. I just was really, 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 really not expecting to see Sophia just because we haven't talked in so long, but I miss you so much. This is iconic. What a lovely surprise. You did keep the last one very vague, I will say. Because I was like, I was thinking Emily, but I was like, she didn't go to Loyola.
Yeah, she did. What are you talking about?
Did she? Did she go undergrad? Oh, hold on. Duh, she was an intern. Sorry. My brain doesn't work past
Sorry,
8 o'clock.
Emily, if you
Sorry,
listen to
Emily. I know you're an intern. You were an intern. You were a social justice intern.
So, welcome, guys. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
Go.
This is so
Thank you for
cool.
doing this last minute. So, do you want to explain your fruits? Sophia, why don't you go first since I brought you in last? You were the kiwi.
I was the kiwi. To be honest, when you said pick a fruit, I just thought kiwi. They're just one of my favorites. It's just like kind of sweet and kind of tart, and they're kind of fun to eat, and they're fuzzy. That's all.
Perfect answer. Czapy, do you want to go? Tangerine.
Sure.
Czapy was the tangerine.
So I picked tangerine because I was born and raised in Florida, and I felt that connection. Always a big fan of oranges, and as well as also tangerines, kind of just a sweet little variation. That's how I often like to see myself, and that's why I was surprised that didn't ring out to you. I thought Nick was going to see me as a dead ringer for Florida.
No, I don't know.
That was more of a local connection.
What did I get? What did I get? How did I guess you?
Nunca. You gave me nothing because when you said that earlier question of who have we not had on the podcast yet, I was like, oh, this qualifier is going to snag me. But it
No, because we have so many.
But you know what? Absolutely, I'm very grateful for the surprise. That's the beauty of it at the end of the day. So sweet reward.
That was awesome.
You might have got him when I said currently lives and works in Maryland as higher education professional.
Yeah, yes, but it also could have been I wasn't using the best reasoning listen to the other clues beforehand, because I could have been like, oh, it's Emily. She works in higher ed in Maryland, but she didn't grow up in Florida for all I know.
Sure. Miami actually, it threw you off. You were like,
did it?
What?
Well, yeah, because I was like, and I shouldn't have, because we just had this conversation. That was wild.
But Santino, you chose blackberry.
Yes. There's really no special story behind this. I just like to eat them.
Fair enough. Simple as that. All right. So as I explained, we're going to play. Thank you all for being here. We're going to play the game Password. So I think you heard my description. Hopefully, maybe if the first round it's still confusing, maybe we'll pause and I'll try and clarify. But let's see. What do we want to do for teams? What I might do is I'll have Nick and Czapy play together, and I'll have Santino and Sophia have the S's play together. Does that work?
Sounds good.
Okay. So what's going to happen is we'll have, who wants to be the clue giver on each team? Does anyone want to volunteer?
I can.
I can volunteer.
I can. I don't mind.
Okay. So I guess Nick will be the clue giver on you and Czapy's team. And then who wants to be the clue giver on?
I'll do it.
Santino? Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm texting or in the chat direct messaging Santino and Nick the same clue, right? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 2. Santino, choose it.
2.
2. It's 2. So you're going to go first.
Santino, why?
Sophia's feeling confident. So Nick and Santino, you both see the word. Santino, you have one word for Sophia to try and guess what the password is. You can't say, the only rule is you just can't say the word that I gave you, obviously. And it has to be one word. And if Sophia doesn't get it, then Nick, it goes to you. And you can't say, obviously, the password or the word that Santino gave as a clue.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And we keep going back and forth until someone gets it. And the points start at 6, and they go down each time it goes to the other team. So, Santino, we have the password to you. What is your first clue?
My first clue, I'm gonna say checkered.
Checkered. Sophia's looking dumbfounded. She's like, I'm not really sure what to do with that.
Can I ask another question? Is it a one-word answer?
It's a one-word answer, yes.
Tiles.
Tiles. It is not tiles, no. All right, so checkered. Nick, what's your clue for Czapy?
I think I can say this one, but I apologize if I'm about to ruin the game. Cab?
That's fair. Czapy also looking confused, grabbing his nose in contemplation.
You're,
We have two
Uber?
clues up in the air. What was it?
Uber?
Uber? Not Uber. So we're down to 4 points. We have two clues in the round. We have checkered and we have cab. Santino, what is your second clue?
City.
City.
New York City?
It's one word password.
Oh, one word. Checkered? I have no fucking clue.
She's shaking her head, having no idea.
Baltimore.
It's not Baltimore. So we're down to 3 points. We have the clues city, checkered, and cab. The guesses that were not it were Uber, Baltimore, and what was Sophia's first guess? I'm trying to remember.
Checkered.
That was the clue. Tile. So Nick, what is your second clue for Czapy?
Driver.
Transit?
It is not transit. Maybe I chose too hard of a word.
I feel like it's an easy one.
Because you know it.
I'm a little stunned here.
All right, Santino. Back to you.
Running out of hints.
No.
Transportation.
Subway.
It's not Subway.
Ooh.
Nick, for 1 point, down to 1 point for your
Meter. Meter.
Chappy's like even more confused. You're muted, Czapy.
Toll?
What is it?
Toll?
No, it is not toll.
Hold on, Santino.
So-
I have a question. Was this? Did you think it was an? I thought we were giving pretty good clues.
I'm gonna
I
feel
thought so
so
too.
dumb.
Yeah.
You probably
I'm
should.
literally to figure out a word.
The password is taxi.
I literally said cab.
When you
Checkered.
said that, I'm like, oh,
Yellow.
I-
Why would you say checkered? They're yellow.
Yeah, no, I did wonder what he was going for there.
some taxis are checkered.
They are.
Good first round. No points.
No points,
We kind of
but it
know
was
how the
good.
game's played now. It was a good first round. You know, we'll see how our listeners are entertained still if we still have them. No, I'm just
excited.
kidding.
I'm just so excited that everyone's here. Honestly, I am in a great mood right now. I want to have individual conversations with all of you later. I'm so later as in tomorrow or something. I don't want to keep you, but very excited to talk to all of you.
So Czapy and Sophia both have the next word. Since Sophia, your team went first last time, Czapy will have your team go first this time. So your first clue for Nick.
Judicial.
Judicial.
Okay. So I'll say government.
It's not government.
H.
Sophia, your second or first clue.
Tree.
Could you repeat it? The hint.
Tree.
Tree. Forest.
It is not forest. Nick is excited because he thinks he might know it. Czapy, your second clue for 4 points.
Executive.
I just have a question for Justin. Wouldn't it be, not to shoot myself, but wouldn't it be? Oh no, it would be 4. Sorry, I'm dense. Branch.
That is it. Branch.
Oh,
Very good.
Keep coming through.
Yeah, see, I didn't take any of that.
So Nick and Czapy have 4 points to Santino and Sofia still at 0, but it's still anybody's game.
Still anybody's game. You heard that, Elizabeth and Rachel? It's still anybody's game. They make fun of me because I say that. They don't actually make fun of me, but anytime I'm playing Monopoly, I could be losing so bad, and it could be like the last round, and I'm about to land on like the blue hotel, and I'm like, it's anybody's game. Very optimistic when it comes to that. Okay.
So, okay, let's do different order. So it's obviously still same teams, but Santino, you gave the first clue in the first round. So Nick, you're going to give the first clue to Czapy in this round. You both have the word. Nick, your first clue.
Engagement.
Student.
What was it?
Student.
It is not student.
H.
Santino, your first clue.
Diamond.
Ring.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That's the
And
stuff.
they take the lead with 5.
H.
5 points that round.
H.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm intrigued that engagement. Oh,
I know,
student
I was
engagement.
too.
Okay, I was thinking wedding or married, but I was like, wait, what?
It's time to take off my
That's the
pants.
most high I've ever heard Johnny say.
I'm biased. I always do student engagement all the time. My brain went straight there.
Let me send the next word.
Let him send the next word, epic style.
Okay. So the score. Nick has his pants off. He's really ready to go.
That's how you know it's a big episode.
His camera was still on as he did
Oh my
that.
god, was it? Did you actually see anything?
No.
Did you want to? No, I'm kidding. That's a SpongeBob movie reference. We can cut that out, but that's a Mindy
Oh.
Patrick Star reference. Iconic movie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's Sofia and Santino 5, Nick and Czapy 4. Sofia with the first clue.
Anybody's game.
Checkmate.
Chess.
That was
That was
the word.
such a good
Yeah.
clue.
That was a very good clue.
This is so easy.
Wow. So now with a large lead,
It's
11
anybody's game.
11-4, still anybody's game.
It's anybody's
Still
game.
anybody's game.
I think they should just pack it up and go home. We got this.
Okay, let's see. Do we want to switch it up so like Nick goes against
No.
Sophia?
No, we're
Like,
competing.
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
no. Same teams, but like you give the clue and Sophia gives the clue. Or do you want to keep? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't care.
Sophia was like, "No, don't do that."
All right, so I'll say no.
Me
no.
and Nick share one brain cell. I
Yes.
think together most times. So it's like not gonna
yes,
go well.
yes.
Okay,
let's do it.
okay. We'll stick with what we've been doing then.
I have so many like stories of like just 3 a.m. dumb shit happening in like my apartment junior year and senior year that like I'll never. One of my favorite
and
memories.
Sophia?
Yeah, just like one of,
Yes.
and not even like bad. It sounds like dumb shit. Like it's just like dumb. Like remember when I was trying to like set up my TV? I just brought this up the other day to someone.
You bring this up every time I talk to you.
I know, because it was one of the best things. I was like, I need somebody to help me set up my TV. I can't do it. And you brought over your toolbox, and I was like, this is iconic and so representative of just our relationship. Anyways.
Here we are. Two half brain cells, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Or two each one
We're one brain
cell.
cell together.
Yeah, so you're two half
Yes.
two half brain cells coming together. Although you're on separate teams. So
Honestly,
anyway,
I just want to get another look at you. The Star is Born reference that I used to call her. Okay, one more, and then I used to call her like outside of her window senior year and be like, "Oh, look out your window," and then
oh my gosh.
she would be like, "I just wanted to get another look at you from A Star is Born." Anyway, I'll share other
Oh my gosh,
anecdotes
you're
with
so-
our other two guests momentarily.
At the next pause.
Yeah.
Santino, you're I don't know what the heck that word was. Your first clue for Sophia.
Squid.
Squid. Is it seafood? No, it is not seafood.
All right.
Nick, your first clue for Czapy.
Come on, Chappie. Quill.
That was 3.
Whoa, H. Okay, Chappie.
Game?
It is not game.
It is not, but we're gonna have a chat later.
I'm fired.
Down to 4 points. Santino, your second clue. We have squid and we have quill.
Pen.
Pen. Sophia.
Ink.
I feel stupid.
It is ink.
I feel
Let's
stupid
go.
though.
For the record, I heard quail, so I was
Okay.
just like,
Okay. Well,
wild game.
see, here I am sitting here being like, how did he not get that? And then you say pen, and I'm like, what possessed me to say quill?
I don't
Like,
know what
what?
possessed you to say
It was like a
quill, but I
quill
was
and
like,
ink.
pen is right there.
It was
or
right
like
there.
printer or something.
I'm like,
Or
I got this
toner.
one. Quill.
Squid was a good one. I just was not thinking penmanship.
Mhm. So,
You need more context.
Yeah, a little bit.
so 4 for you guys.
So 4. So we got what? Are you keeping score, Nick?
Oh, you know I'm competitive. We're at 15-4. With Nick and Chappie believing that it's anybody's game.
Well,
Okay. So wait, what do you have?
I have
15 to
4.
4?
Yeah.
And they have 15, right? I just want to make sure we have the same.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
Less is
Wait,
more.
who is this going to? This is going to Tangerine. You guys still have your fruit names, so I'm trying to remember who's who. Okay.
Keep up.
I think I gave it to the same people, the right people.
This one's going out to my tail fin. I'm sweating.
Chappy, I believe you are up. It is 15-4. You have the word. Your first clue.
wipe out.
Oh, obstacle?
It is not. It is not obstacle.
I have another interesting.
That's
Sophia.
right, because the next clue after this.
I can't. I have a word. It can't be something that's in the word.
It
Right?
cannot
No.
be something that's in the word.
Okay. Wetsuit.
Surfing.
Is it surfing? It is not surfing.
Okay. Hang 10.
Is that 2 words?
Does that count as one word? I don't know. Should we go to our...
Probably so.
Let's go to our judge. Dan, does that count as one word?
Here he comes.
How do you rate that?
Yes. With a
Got
quill.
hyphens in it, no?
With a quill.
No, it doesn't have a hyphen in it.
I'll stop myself and say that was a 2-worder. I got a
2-worder?
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you give me a different one, it's going to make it worse. And I don't have an answer. So should I just take the L on this point?
Yeah,
So
wait,
it's
hold on. Yeah,
toss.
let's just toss it over to the other team.
Toss it to the
We'll
other
toss
team.
it over.
do
Okay.
that.
So Sophia, Nick doesn't get to guess. Sophia, you get the next clue.
Wooden.
Wooden.
I don't know.
Santino's like, what?
See, now I'm like going.
I don't even know if that's correct. It sounds right in my brain.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Think about my last clue.
Oh, really? We were supposed to use the clues?
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
No, I know,
I'm
I'm
adding
kidding.
the clues together.
Okay.
Nick, welcome to the game.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really obvious. You're gonna be so disappointed when I don't get it.
I won't. I promise. They're definitely not wooden.
Board?
What was it? Sword?
Board.
Board. It is not bored. But Judge, I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is hard. Like I don't know. We'll see.
We're
Let's
just
get
dumb.
it to what are we What I don't even Nick, I lost track. How many points is this one worth now?
I don't
we
even
at
know.
2?
Like 2?
I think we're at 2. Because
Yeah.
who started? Yeah, we're at 2.
Someone's listening that's gonna like hop in my DMs and be like, "That's not wooden."
It's not.
Someone's listening.
Hey, Dravossi.
Yeah.
Hurley.
Curly?
No, Hurley.
Hurley? I don't even know. Oh. I don't know if this is one word or two. And I also don't know. Oh, see, his reaction makes me think that it's not even close. I was gonna say, like, Hurley's like a skate company, so
We're all on the edge of our seat after that build.
I was gonna say, like, longboard. I was gonna say, like, longboard.
Is it longboard? No, it is not longboard.
Okay.
We're at the last. Chappy's out of his seat, pacing the room in frustration.
That's such a good clue. That's such a good clue too. Wave.
Wave is the last clue of the round.
I'm gonna lose it.
Boat?
What was it? Float?
I'm out of here.
It is not float. The password was, and again, this one might have been hard. Surfboard.
Santino, how did you guess surfing and board?
When I said board, that should have counted.
Okay.
I want to appeal.
As soon as you
I
said,
think it's funny that Sophia thinks surfboards are wooden.
I've never been surfing. I don't know. It's gotta be something.
Okay, so when
I
you said
said board, that could
wipeout,
have been something.
when you said
I'm gonna
wipeout
say
and
it.
wetsuit, I'm like balls, like the big ball, you know, the red balls, like on wipeout. That's like their
Right.
signature thing.
Sure. Right.
I haven't
I
even
know,
seen
right?
wipeout.
But what destroys me is the fact that if someone said surf and you said boat, we had boat and surf at the time, we could not connect.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Should've
I'm gonna
said
be so
Billabong.
distraught.
I was gonna say electric chair, but
I
instead I'll
couldn't
say
think of any
waterboard.
surf brands.
Oh, I couldn't either.
Wouldn't have helped me.
Wouldn't have helped you. No, okay.
All right,
I got it.
Well,
we'll have 2 more rounds. It is still 15-4,
And anyone's game.
and it's still anyone's game. I mean, Nick, you and Chappy could get the next 2, and tie
I'll
win.
cry myself to sleep.
And Sophia will cry. You said you were doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So, Blackberry and Cherry both have their words. I believe Cherry goes first this round. Am I
okay.
correct?
Yeah, sure. Let me look at the clue again. Oh, okay.
So dramatic.
Hold on. Let me... See, this is a two clue guess. Like, people are gonna need 2, so I know we're not gonna get this one, unfortunately. Let me just think. Ooh, can I Google if something's one word or 2?
You want to just type it to me? That might...
I'm already on Google.
Okay. That brings us to our sponsor of this episode, Google.
Yeah. No, it's 2 words. Shoot. Okay. Septic.
tank.
Chappie's guess was tank. Is it tank? No, it is not tank.
H.
Blackberry.
Mario.
Pipe.
Is it pipe? No, by Santino's reaction, it is not pipe. Shakes his head, palm to the face.
Here we go. Ready for the win. Plunger. I'm gonna jump through the screen.
What did he say?
Toilet?
No. It is not toilet. Okay, we have
Oh.
plunger,
Chappy about your
Mario.
brain cell.
No, my brain just woke up.
Septic.
I would have guessed the same thing that you just said twice. So I don't know if that says more about you or me.
Continue. You better get this wrong for my sake.
Luigi.
Squeegee.
Luigi.
Oh, Luigi. Luigi.
Sophia, please.
No.
You can't tell me please after you guess surfing and bowling.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Sophia, I'll do it. Sophia, please.
Crap.
She just mouthed WTF, which is really funny.
This could be a PG family friendly.
We already marked the episode explicit, you know? It's
We do that nowadays. We actually do cuss a little.
Wait, I'm really confused. Crap.
Mm-hmm.
He said Luigi?
Yeah. Oh, he said Luigi.
Plumber.
Ah, fuck!
Plumber.
She got
Let's
it.
go.
I knew it.
She got it. I don't know how many points was that. Were you at 3? Was that 3? I think
That was my second guess.
Okay, so I think that was 3 because Nick started at 6. You guys were 5, 4, 3. So I think that was 3. So
I was trying to think about how Mario and Luigi related to septic.
septic.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Personally, if I were playing and I heard septic and I heard Mario, I might have put like
I would have got it.
like I was thinking
Occupation?
pharmacy, like doctor. I was like, are we going that way? Like, am I thinking the wrong septic?
Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
Right?
That is a video game. Is that
well,
a video game?
Nobody would know this because you were guessing and didn't know the word, but Sophia goes, crap, and I was like, yeah.
Okay, the last round before the super fun bonus round.
This is for all the
Chappy, I'm
marbles.
assuming you changed your name. Okay. And Nick, you said Sophia goes first? Sophia goes first. Okay.
Yeah, she does.
Sophia goes first. They both have the word. Your first guess for Santino. Or your first clue.
Tectonic.
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 Plate.
Is it plate? No, it is not plate.
That was going to be my guess, too.
Seismic.
Waves?
No, it is not waves.
H.
Down to 4. Sophia, your clue.
Aftershock.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. That is correct.
H. H, H,
Is
H.
aftershock one word? I think aftershock is one word.
I don't.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think it is.
Okay.
I
Okay.
couldn't remember if aftershock was a word for earthquake. That sounded right.
I think
It's the
that was
earthquake
correct.
after the earthquake.
Yeah, it's like the trembling
After.
afterwards. Yeah. Okay, so we have a score right now of 22-4.
Respectable.
For our bonus round, I am going to give the clue,
King of giving the clue.
and the teammates, I think both have everyone has access to the chat. The teammates will decide or like talks amongst themselves and try and get, and then text me, DM me your answer. Should we do this one? This one's worth all the marbles, or
No.
no? Okay, this is just like a bonus round then.
This is a bonus round, then.
This is a bonus round. It's a bonus round. It's not worth 18 points.
All right, it's either we lost, or we just lost.
We lost.
Your
You
winner's
lost,
in my
lost.
heart.
Okay, this is also like kind of intimidating for me because I like, I don't know, all the pressure's on me.
Yeah, no pressure.
So, but also I get to choose the word, so Okay. The clue is sustainable.
So I have to
Which
direct
is it?
message.
So you can DM Czapy, and Sofia and Santino can DM each other. And here comes the not copyrighted Jeopardy music now.
Chappie and I are just staring at the screen now. It's like, who's gonna message next?
No one's,
We both
no
sent
one's
something
typing.
and we're like, I mean, it could be any of our answers.
Nick is typing. Sofia and Santino have submitted their guess.
Nick and Chappie have submitted the same guess.
Probably.
The same guess. Okay. You both got it right. That was really good. You both. So it was recycle, but Nick and Chappie got recycle, and Sofia and Santino did recycling. So
But you
I feel
didn't
like
take
that's close enough. But
Forward?
what?
Didn't
Surfboard.
take forward.
Should we turn to Giga Chad for a definitive answer? He's actually in the waiting room now. Does anyone know who that is?
Yes.
No idea what you're referring to.
It's like a meme that circulates like, I don't even know, a sect of the internet that is like horrible. I was kind of making fun of it by using it. It's like people that believe in like alpha and alpha males and like,
So you said
the worst.
Giga Chad?
yes. It's so stupid. I like making fun of it.
I thought you were a Sigma male.
I am. Just kidding. I don't know what that
Sigma
means.
male.
I don't know what that means. I like to make fun of these people in casual conversation.
I also like, before we
guests.
end, I would like to spotlight our producer. We miss him so much being here. He's here, obviously, today. It says that an aftershock is a smaller earthquake following the main shock of a large earthquake is the definition there. So
Yes,
we try and educate on here as well.
yes, we do. We actually do educate a little. I need to give my two anecdotes about the two other guests. I'll start with so I went with Sofia first
Yes.
because
Well, we should congratulate Santino and Sofia for winning there.
Oh, we should.
22 to 4. Congratulations. It was a great game.
Indeed.
We'll play again.
anybody's game. I started with Sofia, so I'm gonna go in the order of how I recently have seen them. So I guess I'll go to Santino next because I just saw Chappie. My favorite.
These are stories about them.
Yeah, no, it's just I'm gonna say what I miss honestly, because I miss
Yes.
Santino and I used to go to the Cheesecake Factory, just the two of us. It was like the only time the two of us hung out, just because we had such a close friend group. Like the group that we were in was so close. It was always Tom was also always there, and there were a few other people that were also always there. But at the beginning of each year, we'd go to the Cheesecake Factory, just the two of us, and it was just really really fun. And I miss that a lot. And we also went to Lana Del Rey, and that was pretty iconic too. Santino, can you give us, before you go, I feel like you should, what is the best Lana Del Rey song?
Don't even. Oh, what is that song? Oh, that's easy. It's Born to Die.
I was going to say Cherry, but,
I hate you.
he logs off. No.
He logs off.
No, and then, so Chappie, my favorite, and that's not, when I say that Santino and I didn't hang out, we hung out alone all the time now that I think about it. But I just mean, like, there was, like, a distinct, like, the two of us go to the Cheesecake Factory because no one else was on campus yet, and that was just a really fun.
What flavor of the cheesecake would you get?
Santino, you can answer first.
Got the tiramisu.
And I got the chocolate tower truffle cake, so neither for both of us. Pretty E.
Chappy agrees. Chappy agrees with tiramisu. What did you get, Nick?
Linda's chocolate tower, or not Linda's, sorry, the chocolate tower truffle cake.
Linda's.
No, that's a different chocolate cake that they have. They have more than one. And then Chappy and I, so I've already explained, or I already shared this on the show, but I didn't share this memory specifically. When we went to Florida with our friend Nick, it was one of the mornings we had to wake up very, very early. And I don't know why this has become such a meme now, but we had just been at the park all day and we had to get up at something like 6 a.m. and our alarm went off. And I like opened my eyes and I was just like, pain. And he responded with, I didn't even realize he was up. He responded with suffering even. And since then, it is just something that I say all the time. Aside from that, my other favorite memory of Chappy, aside from him being my summer O evergreen, was the drive down to Florida from Miami. That was really, really fun. And we played like all of the bops.
Did
like
you say
all of them.
The drive down to Florida from
Oh,
Miami.
sorry, Orlando. The drive down to
The
Orlando.
drive to Orlando from Miami.
Yes. Where Chappy does live, or did live, as you
That's
know.
why I'm...
Wait. Right. So I love you, Nick. So for the record, I still drive up from Miami to Orlando. Because Orlando
That's what I said.
Home at the airport.
Did I say Orlando to Miami?
Otra vez. It's Miami to Orlando.
Yes, that is true. Because Orlando is where Disney was.
No, you're all good.
I just misspoke.
But that was a beautiful ride.
It was.
They drove some distance to somewhere.
We drove to
Sounds like it was in Florida.
New Zealand. You know, I've been known to mix up New Zealand and Australia.
Just shout out Zach.
Yeah, shout out.
Well, thank you to the three of you for helping me surprise Nick and
so fun.
for being on the show. And we have to have you guys on in individual episodes because
Yes.
we love you guys, but we want our audience to also share that. So we'll have to actually interview you and put you through the ringer at some point later. But thank you guys for being here.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute blast. Look forward to coming back whenever y'all are free.
That was so fun.
Thank you, thank you.
I love all three of you. This was such a pleasant experience.
Sophia, would you like to take us home?
Do I read your names too?
Oh yeah.
Am I also Justin
No,
Dew
you
and
read.
Nick Gervais? Oh.
Here, wait, ready? Nick, we'll say our names and then Sophia will take us home.
The next paragraph, the next sentence, all the way down.
You'll start right there. Right there.
Perfect,
Does that work?
thank
Okay.
you.
I'm glad we have this figured.
I was like, I'll read your names, but it won't make no sense.
You just it don't want to make no sense. That's what it sounded like.
My name is Justin Dew.
And I am Nick Gervasi.
You can reach us at our email, pointofdewpodcast@gmail.com, or by sending us a voice message on our website, anchor.fm/pointofdew. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Point of Dew Podcast and Twitter at Point of Dew. If you enjoy our show, give us a rating or review in the Apple Podcast Store or share us with a friend or family member. We'd really appreciate it and are truly grateful for your support. As always, we hope you have a great week. Thank you for listening. Until next time.
Beach.
Not saying it.
They will carry on if the other side is a sad story. We'll make good out of it because we count the times when we were together. Now we're back again, but this time the colors will not be the same. He's all that we've read. Faded away 'cause we failed. Once we got scared of fear, got blown away, ended with proud. So we are recoloring to rewrite ourselves. We'll make good out colors will not be the same.